If you want to evaluate all situations that are quite comprehensive and have the possibility of being matched separately, you should definitely use match. The match feature is easy and offers a very flexible usability. Queries the variable when if-else is defined. Match makes inquiries in the opened block after it is defined with the variable it will evaluate. Let's start with our first query. The zero written is here the first queried condition. We can create a new scope after the if sign, which you will remember from mathematics, and define as many lines as we want in it. If the variable value is equal to 0, this code block will be executed. We can also make use of the bitwise operator used to mean or in the conditions within the match expression. Moreover, since we will run a single line of code here, we can write our expression without using curly braces with the obligation to use a comma at the end. When the block is created, the use of commas after the end of the block is not mandatory. It is mandatory to use only one line of code and not use curly braces. Finally, you don't want to write all the conditions and you have to use the underscore to run a code for the remaining conditions. You must either write all the conditions in the match or write the code block that needs to be run within the remaining conditions. The key point here is that all possibilities must be included. Otherwise, you will get an error. You can think of it like as, I think it may take you about 10 years to write all the values that I32 will take here. Let's reinforce our topic with a small example. Let's write a match example that runs different code blocks based on the value of our number. If the variable is in the desired range with the @ sign, I can bind it to a variable with a different name in the code block to be executed. I include the number to the right with the expression equal used after the consecutive dot. Subject to, it is also possible to use the variable's own name here.